Man, back at it late, near close to midnight. But I wanted to get one more game in, especially for the conference championship game that we got. But before we do that, I guess we can kind of figure out who's going to be moving on or who's not, who's going to be getting promoted and who's getting relegated. So let's go to the conferences. So we have an idea. I'll work on this over the weekend. So it's looking for, at least for the Big Ten, Texas A&M, Miami, Arizona State, and Florida State. They will be dropping from this conference. Yeah, original SEC team struggling. ACC team. So big ups to everybody else. I don't know who Michigan lost to, but everybody else is good. Big 12. Dang, I have big hopes for Boise, but it looks like Arkansas took over this conference. So Boise, BYU, Missouri, Virginia Tech, they will be dropping to the ACC. These teams, Texas A&M, Miami, Arizona State, Florida State, will be dropping to the Big 12. They're going to the ACC. ACC, and these Big 10 teams trash. So Iowa, Minnesota, Syracuse, and Utah, they'll be changing. They'll be dropping. Wisconsin, NC State, Auburn, they'll go to the Big 10, Big 12, Big 12. Arkansas, Kansas State, Georgia Tech, and Colorado. They have more points. Oh yeah, I think I should figure out a tiebreaker system. Did they beat each other? I'll do head-to-head matchup. So I'll figure out if Colorado or Baylor won their matchup. Hopefully they played each other. Matter of fact, let's just look at it. And they beat Baylor. And they beat them by one. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna do head-to-head matchups for tiebreakers like that. And if they didn't play each other, then I would just go off points for. I know soccer, they do differentials. I hate that. I honestly hate that shit. So I'll do points for, just to keep it simple. But I'll do head-to-head matchup first, then points for. If it's the same, then points. Just keep going down the list. But that differential stuff, it's annoying. Because you could have played 3 weak teams to start the year and put up crazy points. Pac-12, who's moving up to the ACC? Cal, Michigan State, Houston, and Iowa State, and then Oklahoma State, Tulane, Kansas, and Purdue dropping. And SEC, who's getting bounced? That's crazy. Penn State, who's ranked, they're dropping down to the Big Ten. Ohio State dropping back to the Big Ten. Northern Michigan dropped to the Big Ten, and Ole Miss. They had a crazy year. Actually, bro, hold up. I'm just looking at this, bro. What? Because they had a better conference record. I'm going strictly Florida. Y'all getting dropped. Oklahoma, y'all barely made it. So the 5 and 7 teams, and then North Michigan, which they're still getting crazy talent. Only won the 3 fucking games. Yeah, I gotta organize it. Win-loss. Y'all getting dropped. You 4 are getting dropped to the Big Ten. And then for me, my conference and my team. Us 4, which we were the best 4. I will be playing all of you. Well deserved. Washington, Pittsburgh, Michigan, and Crescent Bay. The rest of you, do better. Let's make sure I got this right. Yeah, I had it unorganized. I sorted it wrong. Then to Georgia Tech. Okay, so we have a 3-way tie. Let me figure this out. Georgia Tech, did you play Colorado too? Georgia Tech's going. It was between Baylor and Colorado. So yeah, I'll go down the line. So best conference, what's your conference record? If that's still the same, head-to-head matchup. So Colorado, you're advancing behind before Baylor. Could care less about your schedule because the conference means more to me. Conference wins mean more than who you play out of conference. So I'll get that all figured out tomorrow, and then hopefully if I can get the season done by tomorrow, which I highly doubt. Damn, Michigan's good. They can rock. I like when they go to blue pants. But yeah, most of these conferences are going to be changing. I can't wait. I'm ready for the off season.
The kickoff team is out there, and here we go.
Let's go.
Conference championship on the line right now. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid.
Now this is about to be a hard freaking game, but
and it comes down to this.
Really need to win so I can get that bye, so I don't play any additional games I don't need to play.
One final showdown, Kirk, and one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches and especially the players,
I really hope I can run the ball. I doubt it.
Means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game. Who knows how it can impact you?
Get off me.
Next step
Get off me.
into the postseason.
First down. Hey, we got to be physical against this team.
Become the conference champ. Chris, I know it's the first play.
Cannot be getting bullied.
Nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Catch made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Any good offense has to have a reliable,
we gotta be
intermediate passing game.
Can't just be throwing the ball, man. I gotta mix it up.
It's plays like this.
It's games like these we gotta get ready for.
Drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs.
Games like these get us ready for the playoffs.
Defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it.
Good cut. I forgot y'all like to play up to your competition as well. You like to play down to your competition and play up.
Dropping back, it's Clemens. Caught by the receiver. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to 30.
All right, one more pass play. One more pass play.
Guys up front, lined up. It's first down.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly.
Nah, supposed to stay in bounds. Supposed to stay in.
Out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, they told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game, showing that they mean business.
Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. Wow, juke the first tackler. That was enough to make the first down. Heads up, offense is now operating in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years.
Get your ass
trying to
open.
Play out wide. But here's a great example. The deep
shot toward the end zone.
Ooh, hoo, hoo. I forgot. You can go hit the goalpost.
A start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line.
Hey, bro, this tight end knows how to get open, man.
Allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they need.
He let dude shrug him, and he just went right behind him. Oh, line, good blocking. Very good drive.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. So Michigan's offense gets their first crack now. Kurt, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
And the ball is handed off out of the
Come here.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense.
We're blitzing.
Surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being.
Everybody got a black QB now, man.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Handoff with a single back.
Good wrap up.
Zero running back. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the back
Blitz
just
again.
didn't know where to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Makes the catch down.
I was right there. Hey, D-line, get some pressure.
Enough to move the sticks.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
They are moving. Their tight ends are. Why is the release so crazy?
Boy, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Greasy had in 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Grbac and all the great receivers. So this is within their history.
Yeah, we got to get pressure. We got to get pressure. They're throwing quick.
Here's second down. Looking for a receiver. Caught. Completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
They ran on third down.
Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down. Wolverines will have to kick it away. Hunter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back.
Got the ball back.
And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. Offense makes their way on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments.
If you hold the block, man.
Down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice, solid game.
They're blitzing. I need you niggas to get off your routes and don't play. Matter of fact, take him out.
To the air, it's Clemens. Dumps it down to the back and caught. And it'll pick up a first down out of the 37. A new set of downs after that completion. Shotgun formation is an inside give.
I'll take it.
Moves the ball across the 40. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fade, looking to throw the football. Oh, nice play by
I can't come back to the ball.
Hand in there to break up the pass.
Well, when you go against man-to-man coverage,
these plays suck. These plays suck. Why are you giving me these big plays?
Why didn't you make this throw? But his intended target needs to get some separation against that man coverage to be able to open.
No, I tried to get my quarterback to throw it deeper, and he didn't want to. Because he hit. Same play. Run that same shit. Don't hit the tight end, you idiot.
The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got it, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Let's it fly to the wide out.
Over the head, man. What a throw.
Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a
We so far have control of this game. I just don't need to turn the ball over.
couple more plays before the end of the taking a shot deep toward the end
Don't need to turn it over, man. That seam route's killing him. Get out of that cover, too.
Mismatch from this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator.
Get out of that cover, too.
Find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Come on, crowd. Get louder.
And looking to throw now on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. And one final play before the end of the quarter. That's the RPO caught to the right.
This nigga is fast.
At the 40. And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this first quarter.
Which is crazy because somebody should have been there in the flat, so I don't know why you're moving back when I have you at 5 yards in the flat. You're supposed to be right there. Not 10 yards, not chasing the nigga down on the corner in the flat. Play your fucking position. Play the freaking coverage I'm telling you to play.
Before halftime, the crucial second quarter.
People don't listen.
Right now. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Catch is made down the middle.
I gotta bring the safety up quick, closer.
Makes an outstanding catch.
Boy, they do a great job here on play action. The linebackers were completely fooled. 2 or 3 steps up into the line of scrimmage, opened up a nice lane behind the backers, between the safeties, for the quarterback to make the read.
In the hole.
Downfield.
Good wrap up.
Not much on that play, brought down short. Here's the second down play.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
If I can move the person I want, bro, I'm over here trying to move everybody in position. I don't have enough time to do all this.
With elite speed, shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Not my position.
Great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on first and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on second and goal.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down.
There we go.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on third down.
Bro, these niggas just looked at the ball. If I didn't switch over, I wouldn't even had to attempt it, bro. That's so goofy. It should have been a pick.
The distance will be from 38 yards out.
Should have been a pick.
Got it. The field goal's good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Offense on the field to take over.
All right, man, let's run the ball.
Here comes a handoff. Fighting him off.
Hey, he running hard today.
Out past the 25-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The shotgun running play call. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here.
You see what I'm talking about? Why is he getting the safety? How do I?
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Breaks into the clear. They stop him with the 40.
Got lucky. I did not even mean to do that. I meant to call a different play.
Third down. I think the defense is really expecting the ball to go through the air. Instead, the
how do I
keeps it on the ground, gives it to one of the more skilled players, and he gets the yards he needs. Move the sticks.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Grabbed by the receiver.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Both area heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that.
This tight end might score again.
To throw, it's Clemens. The pass rush closing in.
Oh, he dropped it?
The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up. Looking to throw yet again. And the receivers.
What the fuck was that? He had so much room to make. Oh my gosh. That nigga had a ton of room to get upfield, bro. The animations in this game are fucking dumb.
This drive alive. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
There we go. Touchdown. We scored anyway, but still, it shouldn't have been 4th down. We know goofy stuff happens to me on that down anyway.
The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. You bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is,
I don't know if we can play man-to-man with him. Hold up.
They've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to
so we can play
complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And the quarterback dropping back. Finds his target. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end.
Good defense.
That is broken up and incomplete. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Howard. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The pocket breaking down.
Good defense.
There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down. And now it's a 4th down coming up. And the Wolverines will line up to kick it away. Money comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And here's the return. And the returner is brought down. And out comes the offense set to take over here. This offense has been clicking so far, but they get aggressive, go for more before halftime.
Normally that would be a pick somehow, even though that nigga was 10 yards deep.
It's not a first down.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their
I like how they just moved up all my stuff in my end zone. Like they needed to do that, they didn't. I did not realize there's nothing in my end zone. I don't have my teeth. I don't have anything.
Pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
The ball is caught.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Scanning the field, it's Clements.
Nigga, get out of bounds. Now the nigga can stay in bounds. That's what I'm talking about. When I need him to run out of bounds, the animations are so fucking messed up. I need him to run out of bounds. Now he wants to stay in bounds. But before I need him to not run out of bounds, nigga runs right out of bounds.
Catch made on the right side. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Quick throw.
He made a play on that. Come on.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down.
Good throw, good catch, good run after the catch.
This first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead.
Threw it up where he can run under it and take off.
Oh my gosh! Now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole.
If I had this Michigan team, I'd be blowing us out right now. It's terrible coaching.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense.
That was our best half of the year. Perfect timing, too. Perfect timing.
Wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, a Big Ten championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end.
He's a dog.
You know what? Check that. He has been unguardable.
I'm liking him red shoes.
Usual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the exciting conclusion of the Big Ten Championship.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And he's going to bring this out from a couple
good wrap up.
And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start.
Not much we need to change.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now?
What the fuck are you doing? Play the flat. Why don't you just stay in your zone? Like, you were there and then you ran away from it. Why? Why, nigga? You were right there and then you moved.
It's a first down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught quickly.
I don't know what my linebackers are doing.
That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Play action here on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a man down the middle.
That's what happens when you have all day to fucking throw. So now I got to blitz this nigga. We didn't give up anything in the first half, and this is what we do to start the second half.
work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them.
There's no way he split my freaking safety and corner like that.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5.
Push him right into me, why don't you?
17, strong job by the coverage team. Offense comes out to start this drive. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
64, you got to hold that block.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
This play's not about to work if he blitzes.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense
now I want y'all to blitz.
A little bit more from that play.
Back to pass. It's Clements. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the game just good enough for a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll run it here. Has the first down and more. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
That's great blocking.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And he drops back in the gun. Running out of time in the pocket. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job.
Go ahead and blitz me off the edge.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And this pass is on target. Caught. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain.
He's got 13 catches.
35.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Finally. We finally got a deep throw.
Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine.
About time.
He is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. Quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
I can't believe they got rid of my freaking end zone. This is my stadium.
He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field.
We need to get pressure on this quarterback.
With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football.
Oh my gosh, I missed it.
It's Howard.
Because I can't freaking see, but it's cool.
Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Defense dials up the pressure there, plays man coverage, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback in time, and he finds a nice completion.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down.
We'll wrap up.
To the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Nope.
And that's incomplete.
Hey, 30, I'm not going to lie, you've been locking up lately. People have been trying you, and you've been locking up. Okay. Because
the ball rolls dead.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football.
Give me a fucking good play, nigga.
Them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
And the offense starts in the shadow of their own end zone.
I'm taking you out.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
He's brought down at the 18-yard line. Brings up third down.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. And it'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
Hey, that's how you stay in bounds and get extra yards.
Gain on the play.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Throw the ball out in front of him.
Quickly, a very short gain on the play. Important 2nd down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Clemens. But they can't make the connection.
Get out of your route.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Clock running in the final minute here of the 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through.
Because I can't come back to the ball, man.
Look out, he's in the clear.
This is so dumb.
Solid return after the
That's so fucking dumb. They act like my receiver can't come back to the ball when I know these niggas come back to the ball all the time.
To get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught in the backfield.
The wrap up.
And he's tackled for a loss after the catch.
End of the quarter. Let's wrap this up.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play.
They have 6 rushing yards. I love it.
And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. 2nd down after that previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. 2nd down, looking to throw it. The receiver grabs it. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Can they pick up the first on the ground? The Wolverines are on the move here.
These injury timeouts, please cut it out.
Injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. 1st down and 10. And there's the handoff. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
Who are these tight ends that are looking faster than the receivers?
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big
Their route running
play
must be
like
crazy.
Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Now it's 2nd down here. Wants to throw it. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Receiver in motion now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath. Tackle them in.
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. Here comes the point after attempt.
Chris, this guy's listed as a tight end, but to me, he's really a wide receiver. Here's an example.
He moves like a receiver down. No one's that damn big moving like that.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside.
I try to call timeout.
On the hand seam,
don't matter.
Over that to make the recovery.
They know this game's over.
And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. He hands it off from the gun. It's good for a 3-yard gain.
Still got 3 yards.
2nd and 7.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
He finds some space. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back to throw. It's Clemens. Looking downfield near the end zone.
Good catch.
Boy, an easy throw, an easy read, and an easy catch for the touchdown. I thought the receiver might have to call a fair catch. He was so open.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Do not take it out, dog.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Short pass finds the tight end. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. And the Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Powering through. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way. Offense is off schedule here after that first down loss. Here comes 2nd down. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Here's the handoff. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw, testing the middle. And the sophomore quarterback throws.
They got to go for it.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down.
14, you are a starter.
After a big play all the way to the 41. The Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, and he fumbles. Falls on it himself to avoid disaster. They get him to the ground, heads up by the offense to keep possession, but he's still short of the marker.
They're going to show it.
So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Takes the handoff. It's Howard.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. The Wolverines looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Swarm to the pass rush, a sack. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. 2nd and goal, but backed up now to the 15. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw.
That's me. Perfect. Woo! I saw that shit. I knew he was going to the corner. Knew he was going to the corner. Let's see if I can pull one more run off. Nope, let me just take a knee.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down.
Take a knee. Let's get out of here healthy. Get out of here healthy, undefeated, won the conference. We just need to finish the job. 13-0. Conference champs. Probably get the #1 seed. We have no excuses. Oh, Steve Sarkisian is the coach. No wonder these niggas are so good. That's hilarious. They got rid of Sharon so quick. Michigan, make it happen in real life. That throw. Finally throwing nice passes. But yeah, I'm going to try to play tomorrow. I'm going to try to finish this tomorrow. That's the goal, but I might be lazy and just do nothing and watch football. But as always, appreciate y'all tuning in, tapping in. We gonna finish this off soon.